Alright people, we now move on to this upcoming matchup. And here we see well, we see an individual who's been trying to get booked for quite some time now. Ben Masters. Of course, Ben Masters, formerly of the New Regime. Of course, the New Regime was no more after they lost the tag team titles. Two of them looking to go their separate ways. Ben Masters looks to try and establish more of a singles career, and he's going to get a chance here and now. He's going to step into the ring with three very good competitors. Vince Ford, an individual we haven't really heard a lot from since Hyperlink, when he was in the title vote for the world title. Since then, the young Norwegian has been looking to try and, well, just better himself. He's got a chance here and now. A win here would certainly turn some, would certainly turn some eyebrows, or turn some eyes, excuse me. God, what the hell am I saying? Will certainly turn some eyes in his direction. Alright, here comes SBO. Also the CPA. Very successful as a tag team. And recently their services, their protection services have been required elsewhere outside of CXWI. Hence the reason that we haven't seen them for a while. But SBO here. SBO here got a chance to really just remind everyone, hey, we're still here. He's got a great chance in this up-and-coming match. I really don't know what is wrong with me right now. At the moment, I am all over the place. Just absolutely mad. Here comes the Star Pilot! Of course, recently Matthew Harworth, well, he's had no choice but to strike out on his own. Of course, Captain Falcon, his former tag team partner, released after failing a drugs test. Same drugs test that SBO was actually brought into, but SBO came up clean. Captain Falcon tested positive for cocaine. But Matthew Harworth there. Of course, we did see him on Melee assist JSR. For whatever reason, we don't know at this point. Going right in for Ben Masters. Of course, all four of these people show a lot of potential, and I mean, when it comes to these guys, only one of them is really a veteran, and that's SBO. Everyone else in this is kind of an underdog in a way. I mean, Vince Ford, he's been in this business for quite a while, has international and arcade division titles to his name. Matthew Harworth also has the same thing, arcade division title and international title to his name. Ben Masters has had a few runs with the tag team titles. SBO, we're talking about someone who's held the International Gold, the Arcade Division Gold, and 5-time Tag Team Champion. Of course, I believe, if memory serves me correctly, all of those Tag Team title runs, all those Tag Team title, yeah, as I said first time, Tag Team title runs have been with Vector. But Vector has actually had 6 Tag Team title runs. One of them was with, Harry, aka 19 Shades. All the way slammed there by Ben Masters. Of course, Ben Masters, first time we saw him was on the World Tour in Hong Kong. Into the international title battle royal that we had. Of course, the Arcade Division title was abolished after Mewtwo suffered from that heart failure at the aftermath. The then COO, which was Knuckles, decided to abolish the title and reinstate the international title. And that, of course, that Battle Royal would be won by the EXE Virus. Who's an individual we now... Actually, we haven't seen him for quite some time now. Of course, he took a, Of course, he took quite the beating at Art of Pain at the hands of the Firestar. And now, nicely done there. And a knee there by Ben Masters. You know, Ben, he's been so just chomping really at the bit to try and get himself booked. And now he's got this chance, he better not waste it. Of course, he was booked at, of course, it was at Art of Pain, but they lost the tag. But him and, Phil Mean lost the tag team gold. Of course, that was back at the beginning of April. He's been looking to try and get on the card since, but it's been pretty painful for him trying to. And even during the period in which we had a week off, because I was in Colorado, which is of course where we'll be returning to for Survivor. That's right, Survivor will be hitting Denver, Colorado. So yeah, the power bombs by Ben Masters. But during the period I was away in Colorado, Ben Masters was trying everything to try and just get himself noticed and on the cards, but it wasn't working. I believe that there is an issue. Oh, look out! Descent to madness! Descent to madness there! Oh, now he's got Matthew! Countered there. Nice shot there. And now... Oh! And now, neck breaker. The ring bell shot there by Vince Ford. And Vince Ford, yeah, I've said it before about him, he's one hell of an athlete. And at one point, he was one of the most popular people in CXWI. Just this heavy underdog, but everyone just loved to watch. Ow! A modifier there by Matthew. Of course, he's still quite popular today, but just at the moment, he hasn't been having a good run. Nice swats on there! Matthew Herworth starting to crank it up a gear. Nice! And Matthew Herworth Boy, oh boy, is he looking good. Uh-oh. Ben Masters might be putting a stop to that with a clothesline. And now... see here an armbar now by Vince Ford. And now look at that descent to madness. And now... oh! Well, that one on Vince Ford gets stopped there by Matthew. And Matthew here. Check this out! Nice! Oh, look at this! And Matthew there, the modifier to Vince Ford. And right now, Matthew Herworth turning it up. Nicely done there. Uh-oh. And Vince Ford, they're going to drill again with the modifier, the descent to madness. God, I'm getting everyone mixed up. And there's one for SBO. Oh, look at this, there's a cover going on. 1, 2. Oh, Vince Ford kicking out. And SBO kicking out. Referee had 2 different covers to deal with. Had to count them. Had to count them fairly. Count 1, then go over and count the other, not counting 2 at the same time. Yeah, these are no DQ CAW referees. Although the referee in the ring is Matt Benoit, who of course used to work in no DQ CAW. That's a little bit weird. You see now, look at Matthew going for the modifier, and descent to madness there by Ben Masters, and 2 covers going on. Ben Masters got his in first. Referee counts in. That's it. Ben Masters picking up a win. Matthew, he thought he would have had that one if the referee got him first. But the referee, he went to Ben Masters first, and his cover. And his cover was enough. Have a look at this. Both of them going for that finish just almost hit in perfect unison. Descent to madness hit there. The modifier got hit there. You look at the covers. Ben got his in first.